What's cracking, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. New video. So I was looking around like, okay, what am I going to put out for the Dub S channel? You know, I haven't really been doing much over here ever since, the Royce stuff. I think his people did the mass reported the channel. Things have been slow over here. So I gave it some time. Weird situation, but I saw, hold on, I apologize for the noise. I'm tightening up the mic. I saw on TikTok, but all over YouTube. I saw this thing. And it was called the Chase the Chase money glitch. And there were a lot of people that apparently nowadays people don't understand the difference. Like, you can just name something else, call it a money glitch, and people believe it. Guess what happened to the people that went and did the Chase money glitch?
Got him! Got him!
Money glitch, aka check fraud. Hey, what was it? What? How unsophisticated are people nowadays? Like, at some point, don't you realize, like, if you write a bad check and then try to cash it in your own account, that you have committed some kind of fraud? You did it with your own account. Hey, I don't know, and I don't know. This video may not go anywhere, but to me, I think it's, as you can see, I think it's hilarious. How gullible are people that they saw it on? Look, we just did a live last night. We did a video. I think Gunner and I did already 2 videos each, or there may be 3 videos that came out between our 2 channels about how someone on TikTok just randomly threw it out there because they saw some bikers heading to Colorado, and there's an event in Colorado, and they just said, oh, the Hells Angels are going over there to fight the Venezuelan gangs. Boom! Boom, it went viral. The Hells Angels were going, and they were going to put the smack down. And now, someone on TikTok, I think they had to work for Chase to know this was happening, right? So Chase, tighten up. But somebody said, oh, there's a money glitch. You can get a check and write it for whatever amount you want and put it in your account and withdraw the money. And they did. Like, thousands of people went and wrote a check to themselves and withdrew the money, and they thought they were going to get away with it in their own account.
A bullshit? A bullshit? A bullshit? A bullshit?
Yeah, you can't. You guys, it's huddle up, huddle up, huddle up, huddle up, huddle up. You cannot defraud the bank, and you do not use your own account. I wish I could, like, they say I talk slow. I wish I could talk slower for the people in the back. The guys the fuck ups in the back. You cannot. I wish there was an AI app where I could put the person that does sign language right there. Bam, because we need everybody to know you cannot use your own account to commit fraud and then think you got away with it. What is the next one? What? TikTok is dangerous. TikTok is damaging, man. No wonder why Trump wants to shut him down. No, but hey, seriously, watch the Joe Rogan. Side note, took a left turn here. Watch the Joe Rogan episode of the podcast where he talked about TikTok. And when you agree to the terms of usage or their use, I don't know what the fuck it's called. But when you agree to their terms, it's pretty spooky. That's why there are some politicians that want to ban it. But getting back to just when I was a kid, so before I went to Y, I used to do a lot of burglaries, mainly auto burglaries. That was my main thing. I was on the run from camp. I had a bunch of cases I was running from, so I was like, "Fuck, I can't get a job," right? So I was in the streets. If I would hear a system bumping, there was a crew of us. Let me just say that there was a ring, and there was like 5 of us that used to hit cars, and there was 3 that used to do bad checks, right? And this is for you, a public service announcement: never leave your checkbook in your car. You should already know this, but after seeing what these people are doing with this Chase money glitch, let me just tell you guys, don't leave anything of value in your car, period. But do not leave checkbooks. So we used to hit the cars, bam, we'd be in and out in a few minutes, but we always checked the glove, the trunk, and under the seats. People would leave valuables. People would leave checkbooks. And we would take them to the other part of the ring that we had. They were adults, and I asked why. So I take them the checks, right? And they'd rip off 3 checks and throw the checkbook in the trash. I was like, what the fuck was that? I'm out. Boom. There you go. Okay, I'm gone. Next time I found a checkbook, or we found a checkbook, we took it to them. They rip off 3 checks, throw it away. I was like, hey, that's a lot of money you're throwing away, because they were making good money. I said, that's a lot of money you're throwing away. Why you think? They go, no, it's going to be reported within a couple hours. If not by morning, the latest, it'll be reported. You don't want to go in trying to fucking cash a bad check when it's going to be reported, right? So they had this whole theatrical thing that they would do. It was men and women in the ring. The woman had a baby. They always took the baby. And they would create an argument at the cash register. Hey, you going to pay or what? And what do you mean am I going to pay? I didn't even fucking bring my wallet. I didn't even know we're coming. What do you mean you didn't know we're coming? And they would create this thing and make everybody uncomfortable. So what does the cashier want? Move the line. So they'd be like, well, fucking, did you bring your checkbook at least? Yeah, I brought my, well, fucking write a check and let's get out of here. And so they would write the check for like $4.50. They would only put in like 2 packs of diapers, and they would write a check for like $4.50. The cashier, to get them on the way, get everybody processed, everybody's groceries, get everything moving, get out of this tense situation, embarrassing situation, they would pay for the diapers and then give them the change back in cash. Hundreds. They would do 3 of those a night. And people are right now like, yeah, you have to show your ID. No, you didn't. No, they didn't. And they were hitting for about $2,000 a night doing those checks. The thing is they were not their checks. They were getting cash. Those of you, again, that are using your own account to commit fraud, everywhere you go, there you are. It's a line in a Sugar Free song. Everywhere you go, there you are. You just used your own account to commit a crime, and then are you really going to lawyer up? Like, I want to see my lawyer. I'm being framed. What? There's a camera right there on the ATM right there. Anyways, I thought it was funny. And so I figured, you know what, let me have a little fun, and I'll mix in a little story. When I was a crook, I was 15 years old, boosting systems, on my way to YA. And that's when I became aware of the check fraud. Side note, whatever comes out of TikTok, go ahead and think it's a lie, it's a fable, it's a fallacy. And any money glitches from now on, save yourself the headache, because there are thousands of people that are buku in debt. Yeah, that's an older word. I'm sure you youngsters don't know what that means. That means a lot. They're deep in debt because they got greedy. People went over 10,000, just kept writing checks, kept doing the glitch. And their credit's going to be messed up they do have, I mean, depending on how much they stole, how much they defrauded, they have a felony on their record now. I mean, these things can become serious. All bullshit to the side. These things can become very serious, man. It can affect your ability to get a job later, especially in a place dealing with money. You just fucked that off. But anyways, that's my video for today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Everybody, please be safe, be smart, and tell the ones you love that you love them. I'm out of here.